Okay, so today we are at the Goodwill on Oliver Street in Wichita, and we're going to go in and see what we can thrift for you. Okay, so apparently my microphone battery died and I didn't realize it. So we start out in the textiles. They're putting in a speaker system so that they can make the music in here louder. At this store they usually just have a little radio playing up in the front and it makes it so much nicer, but now they're going to have sound, and the guy says they're going to have it low, but they never have it low in the Goodwills. Emmy's enjoying watching the guy wire up the sound system. So we're looking through the textiles here, and I'm not seeing any doilies or any nice fabrics. Okay, so now we're going back to the hard goods, and then we start out in the furniture section. And the kids are telling me that I should have these racks and things for when I had my store, and if I still had my store, I would want to buy them. But I don't have room for them or the need for them in my garage, so we're just looking through these pieces. Somebody said something to me, but I don't remember what it was. Sorry. And then we're going to go around this side of the jewelry. Furniture. This is a badminton set, and the kids wanted it, and I'm like, it doesn't even have a net, and there's no place for you to play it. Because it would not be good to play badminton in the backyard with the dogs. And the kids told me, there's a dog house, and I'm like, no, that's not the kind I'm wanting. I'm wanting the metal crates. I already have one that the dog can go into. And then here's the large picture frames and artwork. And I don't really ever get anything in the large artwork. And then CJ's looking for some certain books. And he found this large letter K, and it's too large, I think, but we can come back and get it on Oliver Street if somebody wants it. That was just a bird made out of rocks. I was actually looking at this little egg, and they were just plastic eggs. They weren't with transfers on them. And then I was looking at this dolphin set, but they wanted like $15 for it, and I was like, whoa, that's way above retail. And then I come through the baskets. I was liking this little basket. It's on wheels. It would make a cute flower planter. You stick your flower pot in it. And then looking at these other little baskets here. And this one, I could not believe they wanted like $8 for that little bitty basket. I was like, who's doing the pricing here? And this is small electronics. We don't usually get anything out of the small electronics. Sunflower point. And I wanted to know what this is. It was a DVD player. It was a little plastic egg, but it wasn't $3 pretty. So I come down and go to the woods in the other side of the baskets. I was looking at this man. He's like carved out of a totem or something. I don't know what it was. I like this little wood tricycle, but I don't know what it would be used for other than to set a plant on, which would ruin the wood after time. And I forget to put things in front of my camera. I'm so sorry. Somewhere I've got a GoPro where it stays in front of me, and if I'm holding it in front of me you can see it, so I may try to use 2 cameras and cut. Hey, that's an idea. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can find my GoPro for next, well, it won't be the next video because I've already got the next video loaded, but okay, so I don't know what I'm doing here. CJ was looking at something and he wanted me to see it, but I don't know what it was. It was a music box, but it was overwound. I don't know what oh, that's for a green pan. You put it on the side of the pan that doesn't have a handle, and then your handle doesn't get hot because you can release it. And then we come around to this end cap. And Emmy liked that, CJ liked that bear kitchen timer, and he wanted me to buy it for him. I don't know why. He said, because I like bears. He likes all animals and he wants to collect all animals, but his room's just not large enough. I need to get some shelves put up in his room. I don't know what that was. I don't know what he was showing me. Obviously something I didn't purchase. So now this is the metals. That's like an enamel bowl, but it's really worn on the outside, and it's got a plastic lid. I don't know what it's for. So, and that's an olive dish or cracker dish, whichever you want to call it. And then we're looking at the metals, and I'm not seeing anything really in here. We were looking at this, and I thought that it had a piece of glass missing, and Emmy was telling me that she thought it was supposed to be like this. And for not knowing, I thought the price was way too high. So it was like $8, and that would be $11 for you to buy it from me. So I didn't get that one. But in tomorrow's video, I do buy 2 more. Spoiler alert. So, I have this sunflower in my sunflower room. It's a tea light candle holder. And I like this berry bowl. But I couldn't make out the signature on it, but it looked to me like it was very modern, made to look old. This is the letter K that CJ had showed me earlier, but it's really huge. It's like 17 inches tall. And you are beautiful. All of my viewers are beautiful. I appreciate y'all being here. If there's anything you see that you'd like me to come back to the Oliver Street Goodwill and pick up, I will be more than happy to. I was looking at this, and you can set it like this, or if you hang it on the wall, it hangs upside down like that. So it's like you can change the direction of your decor. But I couldn't tell what it was supposed to be. I guess it's supposed to look like a piece of driftwood. And this is an enamel over metal bowl, and I really liked it, but the enamel was scratched off, so I thought that would lower the resale value, so I didn't pick it up. And then I looked at this little flower pot. There was nothing special about it. I like this glass, but it was like $18, and it would be really hard to ship. Emmy was showing me this butterfly trinket dish, I do believe we picked it up, but it's not in today's photos. I think I'm showing a video of the wrong store. I'm gonna have to go back and take pictures of the items that are for this store, and I have pictures of items for a different store. I was looking at those and I was considering them. They actually priced those salt and pepper shakers as a set for $2.99 instead of $2.99 each, and I'm really happy about that because our store's been pricing them separate. And I was looking at these. These are for, for Chinese food. You rest your chopsticks on there, and then you put your what are those sauces that the Chinese people dip their stuff in? Hot mustard or something? I don't know. But anyway, I was hoping this would be Le Creuset, but it was that Pampera or whatever it is. And I don't know about a resale value on those. But I was looking at this cruet, and you could see that it was missing its stopper. And this bowl is modern. It's very thick, and it didn't have a very good iridescence on it. And I don't know why I didn't. Oh, we got a Avon perfume that went to the dish like that, but it came with the dish when we got it last week, and it already sold off a video. This is a Kansas lottery scraper. And then Emmy had asked me what this was, and I said I thought it was a bird waterer, but actually it's a candle holder. And it was that was plastic. It looks like crackle glass, but it was actually plastic. And then she was showing me this, but it has a huge dip in the side of it. You can see right there on the side. She really loved it, but I didn't want to buy a paperweight that had a big ding in it like that because it wouldn't have resale value. So I'm looking around at this shelf. And then we're into the clear glass. Let's see if I can find anything over here. Sadly, her arms were both broken off. So now we're still going through the dishes and the cups and mugs. I don't see anything that reaches out and hollers at me. This one was pretty, but it was manatees, and I don't know if there's a big market for manatees, and I don't know Polar Graphics. I don't know if that's a good company or whatever. So this is like the fall and Thanksgiving type. Welcome to summer, guys. I guess yesterday was officially the first day of summer. I love this little peacock. It was really pretty. I think we got it, and I think we got this black dog too. Well, I know we got the black dog, but I don't think we got the peacock. Oh, the toes were broken. His talons on one of his feet were broken, so we didn't get the peacock. I mean, it probably would have just ended up in Butch's office anyway because he loves birds and peacocks and everything, and he wouldn't have cared that the feet were broken, but on our budget right now, I can't afford to be buying for myself. I need to buy for resale. This is a cute little metal dog that holds a letter or something, and I decided we were going to get that because it would be nice to resell. And this is the video. I'm sorry, spoiler alert. I did get it at that store. Okay, so I've got this one and I got a second one too because they were really cute and the price was much lower than the one over there on the other side. And then I liked this bowl, but it's modern and it wasn't signed and it would be really hard to ship. But I can come back and get it and we'll ship it if somebody wants it. There's that peacock again. And then these are these are more of those little eggs, and they were only $1 each when they were originally purchased, so I didn't think they would have much resale value. These little bears were cute, but they look like they were broke off of something. I don't know what they were. Oh, they're ornaments, yeah. They have little wire things on the top of their head for to hang on. And then there's baby Jesus. And that's a candle holder. And this was pretty, but I didn't know what it said. It's something in Canada. I think that was written in French Canadian. And I think that was a little cat that we purchased. And there's a little dolphin. Its beak or its mouth was chipped. And I thought, no, we can't get that because his mouth is chipped. So then we're going to look at the Christmassy end cap. I'm looking for anything Lion King and the toys, and because a friend of mine is fixing to adopt somebody and they're going to adopt a child, and the child really likes Lion King, but I'm not able to find anything Lion King. It's like he must have come through and swiped it all out before I could get there. Those are photo albums. And then I got this little sugar skull candlestick holder. Not candlestick holder. Oh, I don't think I got it. I think I just looked at it. Hold a little votive candle type thing. And then I'm trying to look through this show. And these, I determined they were metal when I actually dropped one. Right there. And the bottom plate popped off of it. But when it hit the concrete floor, you could tell it was metal, but it didn't feel like metal. It felt like ceramic or some kind of stone or pottery or something. But they're metal. And I was looking to see if this was Delft, but it didn't have any markings on the bottom of it. And for $9, and since candlestick holders don't really, it's a decanter and a candlestick. They don't really move well for me, so I didn't get it. And then I don't even know what this is. I think that's upside down, and it sits like this other one, and I think they're for little bitty candles. And look at the egg tree. I like this, but it's modern. made to look old and made to look like Mexican pottery, but it's not. And then this is florals. This is some kind of a stencil or something. And this is another Christmassy area. This is the right above here, and I think I'll show it to you in a minute, was a full Snow Babies collection. I like the Christmas stuff, but I just don't have room right now to store all of it until Christmas. This is the broken part of a magnifying glass. Broke off of a magnifying glass. And then Christmas, there's the Snow Village, Snow Babies collection. And then we're going to go around to the large artwork again, another section of it. I was looking at that large rosary. I was thinking, if you hang it in a picture frame, how can you use it to say your prayer? I don't understand that. But I guess they just use it for decoration. I'm sorry, I'm not very good with the, still trying to learn where the new camera is located. I'm getting better, but I'm not really good at being able to keep everything in frame. And then this is the small appliances. And I had Emmy pick up these screen protectors because she breaks her phone, and then I forgot to put it on there. That's because it's still in the bag, so that really tells me that I took pictures of the wrong items. Well, at least I have tomorrow's items already pictured to put in my video. Because we did go to 3 Goodwills that day. On Wednesdays here in Kansas, they do, we have these little Goodwill Savers cards, and if you have that card, you get 10% off your total purchase, and which basically makes it like tax-free. And so on Wednesdays it's double discount, so you get 20% off of your total purchase instead of 10% off your total purchase. So I try to do my shopping on Wednesdays. Alright, so now we're not seeing anything. I think we're going to head to checkout, see how much damage we've done. Alright, see you there. total spent here was $19.26, but we rounded up to 20 because that's what you do at the Goodwill. Okay, now we are going to go to the Goodwill in Derby, but you'll have to wait until tomorrow for that video. Thank you for being here. Do something nice for someone and get lucky. Bye, Diddler. Bye.